All right, good morning, guys. It is the day after Christmas, and I'm fortunate enough to have the day off. So I rallied together some friends that also have the day off, and we're gonna try and go out and play in all this fresh snow that northern Michigan's got. However, I came out and hit the key in Stomper. It makes zero noise, and apparently those holes in the hood are also good for letting snow in the engine bay. So it's been sitting for a while. So I was expecting this, honestly. However, as with, most things, I think the people are due here in like 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, there's one pulling in right now. Yeah, and it's dead. Well, that was neat. So Stomper wasn't having any part of that like starting business with jumper cables or anything. So Mikey hooked onto me with Jana's Wrangler there and pulled me down the driveway, and we got her fired up, and now we're just letting her warm up. I had to adjust the idle up for the winter time because I've deleted all that stuff, that the factory thought was really good, and kept the idle up when it was cold. I didn't think I needed it. I was wrong. So we're at our favorite local gas station, Roy's, and I got to dig out my fuel cell. It's under there somewhere, and we can put some of this wreck fuel in it. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
This one we're supposed to have a GoPro, I guess.
I forgot it.
Well, kind of a bugger trying to hold the camera still when we're bouncing around like we're on a pogo stick.
Cruising on Ready Lake Road. Headed for Muncie Lake Road. We're going to turn off into the woods and go have some more fun. I don't know what this is, but it looks fun.
If you make the turn without wiping out.
Looks like a Jeep commercial behind us.
Which Jeep is behind you?
The green one, and then the white one, and then
You can have some good footage of you too, buddy.
Oh, do ya?
Yeah.
So this is the kind of neat stuff you see when you're out and about. Looks like the woodpeckers have made themselves a hole right in that tree, nesting in there. It's pretty wild. Pretty cool stuff. Snow just
Anybody right behind us?
Snow's just whisking off the front corners of the truck into the fluff. Everybody wants to get out and play in the fluff.
Yeah.
So Dad's being a good sport, and he ran up the trail a little ways and got a little video of us blasting through the snow. Really hoping to get a spot where he could get us in like some fresh powder. So hoping we can find some cool spots that are maybe drifted deep and get some of that. The snow out here in the woods, it's not crazy. I mean, there's probably an honest 8 inches or so. There are definitely some spots that are drifted pretty heavy. We've hit some spots that have bogged us down quite a bit, but so far so good. Nobody's gotten stuck.
But you don't say that.
We did come prepared with shovels and straps and winches and everything just in case, but just having a blast. So this is the rest of the crew today. Aaron's got his new JL Willys edition with the diesel in it, which is kind of a sweet little rig. He just picked up out playing. Got Clay and his Rubicon TJ, and Mike and Jana in their JK. So just having a good time. The snow's light and fluffy. The dogs love running around in it. Are the kids passed out yet? No. Notice Jana had to go with a Toyota themed graphics package.
No, he gets it.
That one gets really narrow at the top, FYI.
The part where the trees are really close together.
Don't worry about that when I get up there.
Okay. Yay!
Yeah, he's stuck.
Hey Clay, you want to go help Mike and Jana out?
There's definitely more snow down in this. You want to do it again? Oh my god!
What happened?
Well, I was gonna try to do a little video thing where, you know, you spin.
You were going to try and be responsible and slow down and not take it so hard?
No, the
opposite.
Okay. Put the little diesel to work. No problem.
There's one down. Okay.
Whoa! I think you need to hit it more squarely. Like back up and hit it more square.
Oh, beautiful.
So there's a few extra logs down over the old Beaver Dam trail out here, so we got Mikey to fire up the old husk barn on. We're gonna see if we can get ourselves through. Just letting the getting the midgets and the doggy out and all checking out. This is the Beaver Dam trail that we've been on quite a few times. So you can kind of see the dam is right there. And it's lower on that side than it is on that side. So pretty cool. Neat spot. Yeah. So this is the kind of stuff you see out here on this trail. They have been busy little beavers. All those stumps are all chewed off to a point. You can see some of these trees got the chunks chewed out of them and stuff. These little fellers have been busy out here. And they're making the trail really interesting because there's a whole bunch of trees down across it. So it's either do a lot more chainsawing or just kind of divert around them as best as possible, which is what we've tried to do with most of them. But I'm curious as how this other guys are going to make out here, because yeah, it's a little interesting. It did the same thing. Hey, what'd you do that for? We're gonna have to give him a tug again. So the benefits of Stomper having 37s is a little more ground clearance under the axles. These guys in the stockish Wranglers here are having a bit of a hiccup. Is your brake on? Nope. Oh, that's right. You told me that earlier when you were jump starting me. You don't have a brake. Quick and easy. Oops. All right. So we made multiple attempts to find food, and the best food, which if we'd have known it before, we would have never tried to look, but Clint and Dave actually brought a whole bunch of snacks, which is good because Yankee Boy in South Boardman was closed, and both bars and the Fife Lake Inn in Fife Lake were both closed, so it's a good thing they had trail snacks. Enough for everybody, because we had fully intended on just going to the Yankee Boy in South Boardman, but apparently the observed holiday is today, which I didn't realize. My bad.
We're a little bit deep in the water here.
What looked like the trail wasn't the trail. So, I've never done this before. What looked like the trail wasn't the trail. It was a pond or something. So we're under the water, like the top of the tire is just barely above water. Thank God my air filter is just barely above water, but I can't reach under the ice and get to my winch because the ice is so thick I can't bust it up with my foot.
Hang on, Andy.
So yeah, gonna strap up. Clay's gonna get back to solid ground hopefully and be able to winch me backwards with any luck. We've gotten her back just a little bit. There's a little bit of the tire sticking out of the water now, but it's still like there's water. Dad's feet are getting cold.
Yes, they are.
There is water on the floor in the cab. I can't say I've ever done this before.
I think maybe more speed would have worked better. Yeah, I should have just hit it with a little more speed.
I think so.
Speed is always the move.
Then you really would have ate the dashboard.
Hopefully we can get us back to solid ground. This is so good.
That was not the move. That is a solid water hole. Oh, dang. Ice is not forgiving. The grill is smashed. The winch control is smashed. Lights smashed. That's a bummer there. Hopefully we're not losing coolant. All right, so we made her back home and we're gonna let her thaw out. See if we can figure out what the extent of the damage is, but it smells kind of coolanty inside now. That wasn't an issue before, so I'm guessing that radiator got smoked. There's moisture inside the headlight, which there wasn't before. Both headlights actually. I see there's moisture in the other headlight too, and these are sitting all stupid. The winch is the big thing, that stinks. Grill. So, definitely not the experience I was looking for when I left today, but you know, when you do the things we do, this is the kind of stuff that can happen. So, it is what it is. We will let her thaw out and revisit the issues tomorrow.